So for today's bootcamp class, today marks the 148th day of the year. So this year was a leap year, so it puts us at 148. Today's workout is all about where we are right now and then where we're going. So 148th day of the year, and where we're going, we have 25 days till summer. So you're gonna see a theme of 148 reps to a theme of 25 reps. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this today. So for right now, let's go ahead and get started with a warm-up. We have about 6 minutes of warm-up here. I want you to just go ahead and come into your good morning stretch first thing. Hands behind your head, elbows wide, and just hinging over at the waist. Really making sure that you are loading your weight into your heels and the back side of your body. I was just saying how yesterday was my first official game of golf, and my joke with people saying that my golf swing was a mixture of hitting a baseball and clubbing a robber. So I got a lot to learn, but I will tell you that I have muscles that are a little bit sore this morning. No matter how hard we work out, when you use a different muscle group or you start to use a different muscle pattern, your body's not used to that. So I've got some soreness in certain areas that I wouldn't have expected. So ready, let's go ahead and get those big arm circles. Nice, and then reverse directions. Really trying to open up through that chest. Good, widen your stance here. And then let's go ahead and land those hands together over the head. Reach over to the right. Big side body stretch, up and over to the left. Big side body stretch on this one. Back center, over to the right. Back center, over to the left. Stand up tall, feet about hip width apart. And again, let's go ahead and get those big arm circles. And then switch sides. Coming in the opposite direction, great. Feet stay hip width apart. Let's get just about 5 squats here, coming down and all the way up. On this next one, I want you to tuck your fingertips underneath your toes, extend your hips up and back. So we're getting that back body stretch, deep into the hamstrings, deep into the glutes. One more time here. And on this last one, I want you to go ahead and walk your feet out really wide and come into a lateral lunge. So this is not a stepping lateral lunge, it's just a side-to-side glide. Opening up through the inner thighs a little bit. Awesome. From here, I want you to go ahead and stay center. Go ahead and hinge forward at the waist. Place your left hand down on the ground. Reach your right arm up for the rotation. Really open up through the chest. And then let's switch. Take the right arm down, left arm up, rotate. One more time to each side. Left hand places down, right arm comes up. And then last time, right hand down, left hand up. Awesome. Let's go ahead and walk those feet just about hip width apart. Come on, all the way up. Let's just get into some jumping jacks just to loosen up the body a little bit. Just a couple of these. We're going to go into some straight leg kicks right out in front of us. So let's go ahead and stop those jumping jacks and alternate cross body kicks. So you are reaching towards either your hamstring, either your shin or your toe. Let that arm come up and over. Nice, and from here, I want you to go ahead and get some side leg kicks. Actually, they're not really kicks, they're just lifts. So with the straight leg, lift out to the side. And your knee and your toe should point directly in front of you if possible. So we want to try not to turn that toe and knee up towards the ceiling. One more each side. Awesome. Here, I want you to take those hands behind your back and a big reach here, opening up through the shoulders and the chest. We're gonna get into a downward dog position to really open up through the shoulders a little more. Let's go ahead and take those hands, walk them all the way out to a plank position. Feet hip width apart, press up and back, downward dog. And then to your forward plank. Let's go ahead, back up, downward dog. And then forward plank. On this next one, downward dog, take that right leg, reach it up really tall, bend the right knee at the top, open through the hip. Let's send that right knee to your right elbow, and then all the way back. Let's do that 3 times. Right knee, right elbow, send that leg up and tall. 2, and then 1 more time here. All the way up, big stretch. All right, left side. So rise that left leg up, open up the hip, bend the knee, and then left knee, left elbow, really tall, left knee, left elbow. 2 more times here. Really stretch through that left leg, get it up high, and last one. Awesome. From here, place that left foot down on the ground, walk those hands towards your feet, and then curl your way up to the top, roll your shoulders back. All right, guys, we are gonna go into a massive warm-up here that is going to consist, it's gonna be 9 minutes. It's a warm-up extension, and it's tough. So I'm gonna call it start your engines. We're gonna go into 3 minutes of burpees, or you can do walk-out inchworms. So you know what your burpee looks like. An inchworm is hands down, walk all the way out, give me a push-up, walk your hands all the way in, and you're up, okay? 3 minutes of burpee or inchworm, 2 minutes of air squats, 1 minute of mountain climbers. This is hefty. You'll have a minute of rest in between, so work hard, especially towards the end, so you know that you're gonna have that minute of rest. Get ready? And you're in. Let's get 3 minutes, steady pace burpees in. If you're scaling back, you're on that inchworm, walking out. So 3 minutes of burpees is a long time. I want you to pace yourself. This is the only time that you will see push-ups in class. So if you can get them into this first segment, as you do your inchworm or your burpee, fantastic. The concept here is to keep moving, to fire up your engine. You'll be super warmed for the second part of class. As you step back, make sure your body's in that plank position. Keep going. You're well beyond the halfway mark. Coming up in your last minute. Keep going. Whew. Nice job, nice job. Elbows stay pretty close to the body. 25 seconds. I bet you never thought you'd make it. Whew. No, you knew you'd make it. Come on. for the day, unless you choose to do cardio elsewhere. All right, rest. 1 minute to rest. Some of us might enjoy that minute. Some of us might feel a little eager to get going. Take your minute. You're going to be doing a lot of strength work later. Take your minute. Keep moving. Grab a little sip of water. You want to direct that heart rate back down. I'm going to go 2 minutes of air squats. What is that? It's just a regular squat. You don't have to do anything really with your arms if you don't want to. In fact, those arms can stay right here. They can stay right here. If it feels better to move those arms, you can, but you don't have to. Let's get ready. Feet hip width apart. Big inhale. Pace yourself. You're doing the same move for 2 minutes. Let's go. Make sure that form trumps everything you do. Okay? Sit those hips back and down. Knees behind the toes. All right, keep going, keep going. You can always count them out, see how many you get in. Good. Starting to feel pretty good. Coming up on a minute. If you're feeling well, pick up a little bit. I'd rather you go into a sprint at the finish for this rather than feeling like you're bonking out at the end. "45 seconds. Come on. Be eager to get in more reps. Heading to the finish. Come on. 20 seconds. Last 10. Keep going. Drive to that finish. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute of rest. Looking good. We're going to go for a hard minute of mountain climbers. Just 1 minute straight. Okay? Take this rest. You might even feel like, well, I don't really need a full minute's rest. Still want you to take the rest. That's good. Be patient, right? Be patient. If you have a lot of energy this morning, then I want you to direct that into all the strength moves that we're going to do, okay? We've got cleans coming up. We've got goblet squats. We've got plie pulses, deadlifts, triceps, biceps. We got a lot. We got a lot going on. So 1 minute of mountain climbers, all out effort. If you're going to perform like max capacity, now's the time to do that. Get into a plank position. Get ready. 3, 2, and 1, and you're off. All right, you're here. Direct the chest in line with the hands. Try to maintain that positioning. Send the knees directly into the chest. Push the floor away. Halfway. Come on, guys. Last quarter, 15. 15 seconds, let's push. 10. 8. catching your breath, this is what we're gonna do. Clock is set for 15 minutes. Your work is an AMRAP, which means you're gonna continuously work through 4 moves until that 15 minutes is done. You have 37 reps per move. 37, let it lock in up here. We've got, this is a lot. You're gonna have to scale your weights appropriately. We've got our cleans, that's our hinge back, coming right up to the shoulders. If you can get the dumbbells to land on top of the shoulder with the elbows up, great. If you can't, you're right here. It's all good. 37 reps is a lot of reps. Then you're gonna take one weight into a goblet squat. 37 reps of a goblet squat. Then you're gonna place weights right on your hips. You're gonna plie your stance. You're gonna do 7 rounds of only 5 pulses. So it will look like this. Halfway, and we pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we lift. Down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 rounds now. On the last round, the 7th round, you're gonna add 2, all right, to make it 37, okay? And then 37 dumbbell deadlifts. 15 minutes. If you finish the deadlifts, you go back to the top, you start working. Let's go ahead, grab weights for your cleans. That 15 minutes is kicking in right here. So I want you to go ahead, take a little hinge back or a little dip and drive. Let's get 37 of those in. Now, you might work faster than me, you might work slower than me, but you're gonna hear me moving you on to the next move, but don't quit what you're doing. I want you to finish. Good. So for me, that's 37. For you, you might keep going or you might already be there. You want to wait for goblet squats. 37. Tuck the elbows in, feet hip width apart, and we're down. So the goal in goblet squats is that your elbows stay tucked in, your rib cage stays elongated. You sit those glutes back and down. Okay, nice job. Good, I'm coming up on 6 more. Good, you're either with me or you're on your own pace. You're gonna take those weights into your hip socket and you're going to plie your stance. We've got 7 times 5 of these with adding 2 on the last round. So let's take a halfway hold and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift, halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift, halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift, halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. See, I forget count. Here we go. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. We got our last one, number 7. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add 2. So 1, 2. There's your 37. Here we go into deadlifts. Deadlifts, remember, hinging back. Let's go. 37 of these. Hips back. Glutes never are above the hips. All right, so we're never dropping our chest lower than our glutes. Keep going. I prefer to keep my weights to the side of my body. You can do either or, either in front or to the side. Whatever you do, broaden your collarbone. Keep your eye gaze a couple feet in front of you. Maybe 2 feet or so. Weights in the heels. Nice, and then you go back to the top. You head back into your cleans for 37 reps. Back to the top. Whew. Get them in. Little dip and drive. Magic number's 37. That's it. Get those elbows in and forward. Whew. Magic number, 37. Goblet squats come after those cleans. Whew. Your volume is high, very high today. Nice. Keep going. Once you finish your goblet squats, you're coming into those 7x5 plie pulses, adding 2 on the last round. Give you an idea where we're at. We got about 6 minutes left, a little over 6 minutes. Whew. Into the hip socket, feet wide, knees wide. Let's go, halfway. Pulse, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pulse in the glutes and inner thighs. Lift and halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, 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 halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. Last one, we add 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add 2. Lift. Woo! We got 37 deadlifts. Now it's catching up. Get ready. When you're in, you're in. 37. You can keep moving along. Remember, drive off the heel. So this is different than squats. Working the back side of our body. When you get to 37, you're back to the top, and you've got those cleans. Little over 3.5 minutes. See what we can do. Whew. Maybe we try to shoot as close to a full round. Power off those feet. Whew. Come on, come on. You've got this. Nice. Seeing good movement patterns. Goblet squats when you finish those. 2 minutes to go. Whew. Try to get them in. You can slow down your move, that's fine. I want you to try to keep moving. You've got a 2-minute recovery once this is done. So in knowing that, can you push through a little burn? Come on. Keep your count. 45 seconds to go. Whew, 30 seconds to go. I do want you to finish. I don't want you to stop yet. See if you can get into the next move if you're moving on. Halfway. Halfway. Again. Pulse through the glutes and inner thighs. And there's your rest. There's your rest. You've got 2 minutes, okay? You've got 2 minutes. I'm gonna keep my eye on you guys. I'm gonna give you at least 1 minute. If we're looking super bored, then we'll cut it short, but we're going at least 1 minute of rest here. Let me tell you what we have coming up. So I want you to keep moving. You guys look good, yeah. Just even a side to side movement. You gotta keep moving, all right? The next round is 12 minutes. 12 minutes is the whole time. Our rep count is now our 25 days to summer. So we're gonna work tricep dips. If you have a box, a bench, a table, a chair, anything sturdy, you're gonna want that. If you find that tricep dips bothers your wrist, then you're just gonna do overhead tricep presses, or you can kick back for a tricep kickback, okay? But we're gonna go on a 2 to 2 count on those. Then we're gonna go into bicep curls, and then we're gonna do these half side plank butt kicks. If you have a resistance band, this is where I would want you to use it. So I'm gonna actually band up, and I'm gonna just keep it on the whole time. So I would invite you guys to do that, all right? If you don't have one, don't worry about it. That band for right now can stay towards your ankles so that it's loose and you can easily move around. From here, guys, you're gonna want heavier weights as well. So we want weights for curls, weights for aligning skull crusher, and then a weight for one weight. We're gonna do this chest press. It's a chest press and a front deltoid raise, okay? So I'll take you there. We'll stick together on the first round at least, okay? So from here, all right, from here, I want you to start at your bench or box or whatever you have, all right? Or if you're just sticking with dumbbell weights, that's fine. We're gonna go into 2 count tricep dips. Let's go ahead and walk our feet out with me. Down, 2, up, 2. Again, down, 2, up, 2. Again, down, 2, up, 2. Again, down, 2, up, 2. And for our last one, down, 2, up, 2. Go ahead and stand, grab your weights for bicep curls. So that was only 5 reps. You'll see how this works out. 5 reps of a 2 count bicep curl. Up, 2, down, 2. See if you can load your weight a little bit higher on these. We're only doing 5 reps. Up, 2, down, 2. 2 more, just like that, brings us to our total of 5 reps. Lift, 2, good. Lie on the ground. Lie on the ground here. I'm gonna hop and move. All right, lie on the ground, lie on your left side. You're gonna wanna divert that band up above your knees. Lying on your left side, we're coming up to a plank position, side plank position, right leg raises and it stays there. Let's get our heel to our glute for 5 reps. In for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's simply roll over. And Maria, I can just imagine you with that blue band. Come on up, rise that left leg, it's in line with your hip, and kicking the heel back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, your lying skull crusher. Grab your weights, heavy weights. We're only doing 5 reps. Lie down on the ground. Weights come right up over the chest and they press together. From here, you come back behind your head, slight bend in the elbows, not a big bend, and back up to the top over your chest. So back for 2, back for 3, working those upper abdominals, up 4, back for 5. From here, you just need 1 weight, should be moderately heavy. Watch me. You're gonna extend those arms right at your hips. You're gonna do a front deltoid raise. So you're gonna raise up, you're gonna take those elbows and row in really close to the body. Extend back out and lower, that's 1 rep. Rise, elbows close, row in, out, and lower, that's 2. Up, row in, out, lower, that's 3. Up, row in, out, lower, that's 4. Up, row in, out, lower, that's 5. Back to the top, to your box or tricep extensions. Get ready, 2 counts. We're in, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. So our 25 reps comes in with all these moves. We're doing 5 reps of each move. Down, 2, up, 2, last one, down, 2, up, bicep curls, grab those heavy weights. Come on, you've only got 5 reps of these. We're in, up, 2, lower, 2, squeeze the glutes, keep the core strong. Again, up, 2, 2 more, come on, up, squeeze. Last one, curl up, squeeze, half side plank butt kick, right down to the ground, right down to the ground. Up to your side plank, rise that leg, heel to the glute for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll over other side, leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on, all the way up. Grab a heavy weight. We are about to row. Oh, skull crusher. Ooh, sorry. I gotta keep you guys honest here. I gotta keep myself honest. Lie over and back down. Skull crusher. Weights together. Behind the head. Lift. And now you can stand up and get that chest press with delt raise. Front delts. Here we go. Up, row in, out, lower. I want that weight to be heavy enough so this is work. Nice. One more, guys. Good. Tricep dips. Don't let me forget those skull crushers again. Give me a wave. You're in. 2 and 2. Down. 2. Up. 2. Again. Down. 2. Up. 2. Down. 2. Up. 2. Last one. Down. 2. Up. Bicep curls. Come on. Let's get them in. Here we go. Up. 2. Lower. Elbows close to the body. Lift. Again. Lift. 2. Lower. 2. 2 more just like that. Come on, those biceps should be tired now. Up. 2. Lower. 2. Nice work, guys. Half side plank butt kick. Come right down. Then add some resistance. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remembering that bottom leg can always come down to the ground if you need to. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lying skull crusher. Grab those weights. Coming up and overhead. Slight bend in the elbow only, just slight. Not a full bend. You want to extend your lever. Once you get your 5 in, you're in for that front delt chest press. Front delt chest press, feet together. We go, up, row in, out, extend, up, pull in. So it's not a bicep curl in. Make sure you're not curling. You're using your back muscles to get that weight in. One more. Back to those tricep dips. Here we go. 2 and 2. Press for 2. Press for 2 again. 2, up, 2, elbows wrapping in. Last one. Up, 2, stand, bicep curls. Try and get in as many rounds of this as you possibly can. You're only doing 5 reps at a time. Lift. Good. Oh, I feel it every time on the biceps. 2, down. Lift. 2, down. 2. One more. Come on. Up. 2, down. 2 to your ground. Side lying. Whew. You're up. Heel kick. 2, 4, 5. Other side. Side lying. Lift. Rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Immediately into your skull crusher. Grabbing those weights. For the lever, back. Standing up. Front raise. Here we go. Up, in, out, lower. Shoulders actually stay back. That's what helps you to really focus the move in the front delts. Don't overcompensate. I'd rather you lessen your weight if it's too much. Lift, in, we go to triceps. Come on. We've got about 2 minutes, just a little bit over 2 minutes. Wrap those elbows in. One more. Head into bicep curls. Head into those biceps. Whew. Here we go. Lift. 2. Try to maintain, that's great, Amy. Try to maintain that 2 count, guys. That looks really good. Oh, you got it. Side, plank, butt kick. Get right into it. 5 and 5. Working those outer thighs and those hips. Skull crusher follows. One of my favorite moves, I keep trying to forget it. Come on. You got 1 minute to go. And then you finish with that front delt and chest raise. Whew. I think we're gonna hit triceps again. We might make it. Here we go. Lift, row, out, lower. Lift, row, out, lower. We've got time. Let's get there. Use all our minutes.
Activity completed.
And rest. You made it. Whew. You can slide that band down. Guys, great work. Wow. Whew. Towel up. I'm going to stretch you out a little bit. Towel up. Nice work. Whew. All right, let's get those triceps. All right, because we kind of landed there, so we'll stretch those out first. Raise that right arm up. Place your right hand on your upper back or as close to it as you can, and just direct that arm a little further back. Get a big stretch right through the tricep. Great job this morning. And let's switch. So Trish is on for me tomorrow. We did a little switch this week. I did yesterday. She's got tomorrow morning. Cardio core. Very nice. Looks good. Look at those shoulders. One arm across your chest. And you want to have that be an active stretch. So the arm that is across the chest is trying to push out, and the other hand is trying to pull in. Active stretching there. Good. And switch. Other arm across the chest tries to push out. Other hand tries to pull in. Awesome. From here, let's go ahead and place those hands on your quads. Nice flat back down. It's good. Curl in the low belly. Drop the chin towards the chest. Let those arms hang. Hands return to the quads. Flat back down. Chest comes through the shoulders. Now let's do it again. Pull the navel in. Chin towards your chest. Arms hang. Hands on the quads. Flat back down. Take a slow curl all the way up to the top. Big arm circles back. Big arm circles. Awesome. Just two more. Hands behind your back. Open up through the chest. Open up through the front of the shoulders. Good. Widen that stance. Feel like a great forward fold. I want you to take a big inhale all the way up. And then exhale, forward fold. Good. Release to the glutes. Release to the hamstrings. Very nice. Maybe widen that stance a little bit. Walk the hands over to the right. Keep your chest broad. Walk those hands over to the left. Back is still super flat here. And then hands back to the center. Heel toe those legs together. Guys, if there's any more stretching that you need, I want you to take it. Otherwise, thanks for being here this morning. I hope you have a great day.